Well, hello there, everyone. Today I have a massive, would be an understatement, watercolor supply haul. So I'm sure you got from the image, there's quite a bit to go through. I'm not going to go through any swatches. In fact, most of these I haven't even swatched. So while you're watching this, think about it and let me know if you would like to have a swatch party, and I can do it live where I will swatch out all of this. It would have to be soon though. So let's just start. Now this is a culmination of me shopping at Blick in person, which is dangerous. I should never have done that. Several different sales by Jackson's Arts. Every Friday they have some sort of sale, and so these are kind of the production of multiple weeks of sales. So this was not all purchased in 1 month. This has been purchased over several months, and then I have a few from Etsy and whatnot. So let's start with the Etsy ones. So this one here is from Essie. Now this is a handmade watercolor company I have been meaning to try, and I finally ordered their paints. And first of all, they come in this absolutely beautiful little sack here. And then let me show you the paint. So I got 2 sets. This one here, oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it. But it does include magnets, so like you can put them on the bottom once you're done unwrapping. Again, I have to swatch them. In fact, I think this is the label here. So this is the Wine and Roses set, but really gorgeous colors, all, you know, handmade, natural pigments, beautiful, beautiful. I was very excited to get those. This one is The Essence of Love, I believe is the name of it. Let's see if I can get this bad boy out of here. I'm gonna zoom out a little. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, pretty black tin. I just got these the other day, so I didn't get a chance to open them. So here we have a nice swatch card. Folds out this way with the numbers on it. Again, the magnets, so once you unwrap them, you can just put your magnets on there. Let's wiggle that out of there. Oh, wait, there's something hiding in here. Oh, the brush holder, that's right. This includes a little brush holder. See? So you can just set your brush right on top. Okay, and then here are these colors. I picked this because it had some primary colors in it and a lot of blue, and just more my style. So I'm very excited to swatch these. Again, oh, I can smell the clove oil. If there's anything in any of these you want to see me swatch separate, or if you want to just do a big old swatch party, let me know in the comments below. Okay, so that's from Essie. I hope I'm saying that right. Then I decided to finally try Renaissance, I think is how you say the name. Mostly glitter watercolors. I did actually swatch these, but like I said, I'm not going to get into the swatches right now because we've got a lot to go through. So I got this little dot card of the Underground collection. They weren't too bad, but the real reason I had gone there was for this one. So this one here is called Afternoon Tea Collection, and it was free shipping for a little while to the US, so I just kind of like dove in on that one. But look at those. Aren't those beautiful? I can't wait to swatch those. Oh. And I will be leaving links in the description below for all of these. That's going to be one chore. Okay, so then also, speaking of handmade watercolors, I got quite a few from the lovely Designs by Rachel Beth. You know, I am a big fan of her watercolors. We do a lot of collaborations as well. And she actually sent this set to me for free because I've been ordering so much and doing stuff with her, but I have quite a few from her. This one I have already swatched. It's called Wine Not. Really pretty colors. I love them. And her stuff smells so great with the clove oil. Oh, Choco about it. I haven't swatched this one yet. so I need two. But the names always match for cute little themes. And let's see, we've got Happy Belated Birthday. I swatched this one on camera. So this one I really like. It has a couple sparklies and a couple not. It's a really, really cute set. Now some of these might have been in my last haul, but I couldn't remember. Hello Spring, very pretty, because I had used them also for a giveaway. Let's Go Camping. I just got this one. I did swatch this one already. Look at those colors. I love this blue, by the way. Oh, it's luscious. We have Conversation Hearts. There are 6 in here, and they're all sparkly. Look at that sparkle. And then let's see, we have the Spring Fever, which I think I did a video on this one. Might not have. I know I did a video on the Motherly Love. This one came out in May for Mother's Day. This is one of my favorites now. It's just a beautiful palette. All colors I love to use. And then Sparkling Princess, another glittery one. Look at that. I love how this one has a kind of a color shift too. So those are from Etsy as well. Okay, I think that's all for Etsy. I think it is. All right, let's move on then. Let's do some brushes. So Jackson's, now this was probably a couple months ago now, had a watercolor brush sale, or just a brush sale, but I bought watercolor brushes. So I bought a few. So I bought 3 of the Ravens. Now these are Jackson's brand, and these are gorgeous mops. Look at these things. Oh, they're beautiful. So I got a size 2, a size 4, and then a 10 of the quill mops, and I can't wait to use these. I love bigger quills. They're so fun for, like, you know, loose florals, which are more my thing. And then, I'm never going to say this right, Tintoretto was also on sale. I've always wanted to try this brand. Now, these are thinner than, like, so if you compared this to, like, one of my others that's a size 10, this is thinner, but they're also longer. So I got a 4, 10, and 4, 8, and 10 round. And I'm really excited. Let me pull the plastic off that one. To try these because they're very long. I think this would be really fun to play around with, but I'll have to get used to the length. So yeah, I've been dying to get these broken out and play with these. Oh, aren't these the coolest things ever? I love the color too. I may or may not have been swayed because of the teal. And then I got a Silver Atelier Golden Taklon quill. So I just wanted to give this one a go and try it out, see what I think. I'll probably end up using it more for washes, but still I wanted to try it. So I got those from the Jackson's brush sale. Then I was asked if I would review the Arteza watercolor brushes, and they had this monster set. Like seriously, every size you could ever want. So it came with 2 flats, a number 24 and 18. Now remember, numbers are not universal, so if I say number 8, depending on the brand, you know, that number 8 could be totally different. But these are decent flats. I would use these for washes. And then, holy moly, look at this, size 20 round. This thing is huge. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then they're 16 round. And 12 round. Their 12 round is actually smaller than, let me grab my other 12. Just for example, see, here's a 12 round from Silver Black Velvet. See the difference? These are also, this one's soft, so they don't come all hard like other brands. So yeah, this is a little bit narrower, but it came with what they call a 12 round, and then an 8 round, and then we have some detailers over here too. So we have a 1 and 2 round, very teeny tiny, great for detail. And it included a dagger. So we have a 1/4 inch dagger, which I was kind of intrigued by. In a budget set, that's not too shabby. And then we have here a number 2 angle. I don't use angles much though, so I don't know if I'll use that much. And number 6 flat. I honestly don't know how much I'll use that. And then we do have a cat's tongue. I like these for leaves. Just whoop, so easy. So I will be playing with those. Okay, and then speaking of brushes, I've wanted to try the Christy Rice brushes, and every time I go to buy them, they're sold out. So she had posted on her community tab that they were back up. I went and bought them, and they were sold out that day. So anytime you see her put that up, like, go buy them that day. So they come in this really pretty canvas bag. I might find a use for this. I don't store my bags in here. I have them in a big vase facing upward. But I'm very excited to try these and review these for you guys, just because, yeah, I'm super curious. I do want to get the Craftmo ones as well soon, but this is a wash brush. I love the colors, by the way. This enamel finish is great. Now, Christy is known for using her daggers. You get a 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch dagger brush of hers in here, so that's really cool. You also get a cat's tongue, which she really likes to use in her tutorials. Get a number 2 round and a number 1 liner. So I'm really excited to play with these and see what I can do. Channel my inner Christy Rice. Okay, now we're on to more stuff. Before I get into the paints, let me show you guys these. Okay, so I did get some more dot cards. Now, I highly recommend when you're looking at watercolors to purchase, you get the dot cards. I have the Schmincke ones, including the granulating set, Daniel Smith, and Winsor Newton, and that's how I knew which tubes I wanted to buy from above. So, I've been, ooh, hi camera. I've been searching, and a gal running the shop by the name of Tiny Supplies on Etsy does a Holbein dot card. So I did purchase it. Yes, I started to swatch. I couldn't wait. So this is going to help me figure out which Holbein tubes I want to buy down the road. So I thought that was pretty cool. And with that, she actually sent me a dot card of the Da Vinci Opus mixing set. So I'll be swatching that out just to see what that's like. I don't actually have Da Vinci paints. Then I got this Van Gogh one. This was from Blick, I think. So Van Gogh is more student grade, but I still was curious and wanted to see. Now I did buy some Van Gogh colors, but I knew for a fact I wanted those, and there was just 3 of them. But yeah, so this is the dot sampler for Van Gogh. I really want to try this out though, because they do have some very pretty paints. Now these are the Dusk series, and you'll see that I bought some of those Dusk series. I knew the second I saw someone's art channel using them, I was like, oh, those are going to be mine. I didn't even have to sample them. Okay, I guess we'll move on to paints. So I'm just going to keep it right here for a sec. I think their Roman Schmal sale was more recent than some of the others. Don't quote me on that. I had bought a Roman Schmal palette not too long ago, and there is a video on my channel for that if you want to take a look. I also purchased, so a friend of mine, Deb, had accidentally bought 2 of this palette here, and this is the Mona Amrani's palette. So she had accidentally bought 2 and asked if I would buy it off her or if I was interested, and I said yeah. So I purchased this palette, and then I've obviously already swatched and played with it. I've actually painted with it. But these were really fun. This is an awesome palette. She got it for a killer price, so I bought that off her. And then I bought some of the colors from them that I wanted to try and I was missing. Now you're going to notice a lot of pinks and purples and blues and greens, but that's, well, that's me. So I got their Prussian blue because I could not resist this. Look at this. Oh, They always do this little swatch sample, by the way. I can't wait to tear all these open. Like I said, anyone down for a swatch party? Because I'm going to be here a while. I did get their transparent turquoise. Now, they don't have a dot card, but they had their catalog, and it was pretty informative. I got this color that, oh my gosh, look at this thing. When it granulates, oh, this is Shadow Violet Light, and I can't wait to get that one. I did get Construction Noise Shadow Gray as well. Lovely color. I'm gonna put those over there. I wanted to try their Potter's Pink. You're gonna notice I have a few Potter's Pink bought today. Not all Potter's Pink, or any color for that matter, are the same. Even when they have the same pigment, by the way, doesn't necessarily mean the color you swatch is going to be 100% the same. Every brand has their own little secret sauce that makes that paint unique. So if you see any repeated colors, keep that in mind. I'm kind of comparing colors, and maybe down the road, if I have a big enough collection, I can compare for you, but for now it's for myself. I bought their Quinacridone Violet, and I also bought Ultramarine Pink. Oh, they're beautiful, so beautiful. I got the Quinacridone Purple and Magenta. Look at those. Ooh. I do love quinacridones, if you can't tell. Quinacridone Fuchsia, speaking of. All right, now for the greens. So Roman Schmal does have some unique colors that are their own, including some of their greens, but not this one. Sap green. Very vibrant. Look at that color, though. Oh, it's beautiful. I also purchased their I never say it right, Perylene green. It's just like a dusky, gorgeous green. I bought their olive green deep and their olive green light. Now, could I make these? Yes. I like convenience colors. I admit it. I'm not ashamed. I don't have time to sit there and mix it. All right, and then I got their Chromium Green Oxide. I'm really excited to try this one, actually. I'm not going to lie. Now, these are all full pans that you can get in Roman Schmal, so just keep that in mind. Before I move on to the other tubes, let me move those off to the side. Oh, we're not. Let me open this real quick. Oh, sweet. Tear it open. Maybe. Oh, for Pete's sake. Wow, that was loud. I bought the Mission. I've been dying to try Mission watercolors from Magello, and I got their Pure Pigment set. Very excited for this. This was like a gift to myself. I actually bought these on Amazon. 15 ml. That's like a monster tube. So, oh, look at this. I'm so happy. Okay, first of all, let's talk about this gorgeous packaging. Oh, and there they are in all their glory, and they're gold. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Look, bamboo green. Oh, can't wait. PG-36. Oh, these are going to be so fun. I mean, look at how big these tubes are, like, say, compared to a 5 ml dinky. Not dinky. So these are big. Yeah, I cannot wait to swatch these. I already know a few of these are going to go in my summer palette. So, yeah. I just from watching others swatch them. But then again, who knows? I might change my mind. We need to have a swatch party, though, because I need to make my palette. All right, let me put those off to the side. Real quick, before I get into all the tubes of paint, I did grab this nifty palette. So I prefer these palettes to the ones where you pour them into a half pan. But the half pan ones I like, and I'll use for colors when I know I'm going to be moving them around from different palettes. But like when it comes to more permanent palettes, I love these because you fill them from the tube. Oh, it's so much easier too. You don't have to be all neat about it. So I wanted to try this one. Now, one thing I already don't like, so it does have this mixing well that comes out, but it also just falls onto your paints. So that's kind of annoying. It's almost like you need to open it like this. Ooh. But I do love, like, look, you got two mixing wells here, and look at all that space for paint. I love how they're angled too, because, you know, your palette is usually sitting like this. It's not going to be sitting like this on your desk. Who's going to reach over? So I really do like this design setup. It needs to be cleaned though. It is filthy. I think this pops out. There we go. Nails. So yeah, pops out. You can wash it and whatnot. But I don't remember what brand this was. I'll link below. This was from Amazon. I just wanted to give it a go and try it. And it's like this pretty coral color. It was really cheap. That's why I bought it. It was not by any means expensive. Okay, this one I'm super excited about. So the lovely Irit sent me her perfect palette. So this is what she uses in all her videos. If you watch her channel, you've heard of the perfect palette. And she sent me one to play with. I'm so excited. Now, unlike that other one I just showed you, see how her removable mixing tray does not fall onto your paint. So this can come out, but you got your mixing tray here. Oop, that popped loose. I'll put that back down. Okay, this is what's so cool about her palette, and I am going to show you guys this more in depth later. But you have your wells here that you squeeze your tubes in, and then if you already have half pans, like say I want to pull a half pan, or even I think a full pan will fit in here. Let's pop one of these Rembrandt Schmincke in there. Oh, do I want to sit there and mess with it with my nails though? That's the real question. I just want to see if it'll fit. Okay. Popped that one out. Will they fit up here? Oh yeah. So you could fit, mix and match with your half pan. So like if you have, oh, I'm not getting that out right now. If you have sets of paint, you know, like say you bought Winsor Newton, Roman Schmal, whatever, already in pans, you can stick them in here. And this does come out, by the way, this little doodad that's holding all my paints. It comes out. So you can put your tube colors here. You can even fill these with your tube colors and then fill this up with all of your trays. Like I have some Daniel Smith and Holbein half pans that a friend made for me and sent to me. I can put them in here. So I actually plan on using this as one of my more permanent palettes, including adding some of my Roman Schmal colors that I want to use. And so this won't be like a specialty palette. This will be like my all-purpose everyday palette because I can pull all of those pans from other brands and put them in here. So I'm really excited, and thank you, Irit. I will be showing this on camera as I fill it once I decide what colors I'm going to put in it, which is why I needed to do this haul video so I could show you all the paint I bought so I can play with it. All right, let's get to paint. So Winsor & Newton Professional. I do have the dot cards. Again, I highly recommend the dot cards. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little so you quit seeing my shirt as I lean over my desk. I highly recommend dot cards simply because you can see what they're going to look like ahead of time. And I got a few Winsor & Newton Professional colors that I wanted. So I got the Winsor & Newton, why do I have to say Winsor & Newton? We already know what it is. Winsor Blue Green Shade, Aqua Green, Permanent Rose, Quinacridone Red, there's that quinacridone again, Opera Rose, I can't wait to play with that one, and Ultramarine Violet. So these I actually got at my local Blick Arts. They were on sale. They weren't on sale online, but they were on sale in the local store. And the only reason I got these smaller tubes of these ones is I don't think I will use them as much. And I was kind of on the fence because I knew I was going to get a ton of Schmincke. So, you know, but I knew I would use these a lot. So, okay. Let's see. Let's grab the Rembrandts. So I did grab a couple Rembrandt colors. Now, the reason for that is they had some really pretty ones that I had wanted to try. So this is, I forget how to read these. Yeah, these are the chameleon ones. So I've heard mixed things about their two chameleon ones, but I'm gonna see how they work for me. So this is the chameleon red, violet, blue. We'll see how it actually works for me. I got the chameleon blue, green, gold. Then I bought their cobalt blue because I've been dying to try it. Quinacridone rose, magenta. Again with the quinacridone, I know. And then I got their dusk green because it is the most gorgeous granulating green I have ever seen in my life, and I just had to purchase it. I think I got these at Blick. Oh boy, linking to these is going to be one adventure. Speaking of purchases of dusky granulating colors at Blick, these are those Van Gogh colors I bought despite not having the dot card on hand. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little more. These are the dusk colors. Now, I've seen a few artists use these. Again, these are more student grade, but give me these. So I got the dusk green, dusk violet, and dusk pink. And I cannot wait to play with these. They're granulating, they're gorgeous, they are, yeah, they're beautiful. And I knew I wanted them without even seeing them on a dot card, so that's why I snagged those. Oh, the Rembrandt, I do have the dot cards for these, by the way. That's how I knew I wanted these colors, in case you're wondering why I picked such a random array. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Daniel Smith colors I got. Now, these were also on sale at my local Blick, so I do have the dot cards, so that helped me pick the colors. The reason I have some 5 ml tubes and not the 15 ml tubes is because they were out of these colors in the bigger ones. And I was like, well, I can at least give them a go and play around with them, and then we'll go from there. So I got the Mayan Dark Blue. Oh, this color, by the way, when you swatch it, ooh, beautiful, beautiful color. I got the Quinacridone Lilac. Again, I said I like quinacridones. I got Quinacridone Pink, Permanent Orange. I really like this color, by the way. I'm not an orangey girl, but I like it. I got their Prussian Green, Permanent Alizarin Crimson. This one, I didn't notice it when I bought it, but kind of exploded on me, so this is going to be, I got to clean that one up. I grabbed a tube of their Prussian Blue, which I actually really, really like their Prussian Blue. It's very pretty. And then in these itty bitty ones, because they're out of the bigger ones, I got their Lemon Yellow, which is a very beautiful yellow. I got their Sap Green, which I really like, off their dot card at least. I got their Phthalo Blue Green shade. I really like this one too. And then I got the Rose of Ultramarine. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. And then Quinacridone Magenta. I can't wait to play with these. And Quinacridone Purple. Again, cannot wait to play with these. Oh. And like all of them, they have their pigment info, their light fast rating, and all that. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, then we'll save the best for last. So they had a Schmincke sale at Jackson's Art not too long ago, and so I bought every single Schmincke color left that I needed and or wanted. And yeah, I do have the Schmincke dot cards. That's how come I knew I wanted all these colors. I did just get the 5 ml tubes because Schmincke, even while on sale, is not very cheap. And I wanted to make sure I got, they got used up. So the colors I filled in, and I won't have to buy any other Schmincke colors, by the way. These are all that was left from the dot cards that I wanted. And you're probably asking, like, where's my browns and blacks through all these colors I've been buying? I don't normally buy those because I prefer to mix them myself. I know I said I am like all about convenience mixes, but that said, I do have in some of my tin sets, including my Schmincke set, already some browns and blacks as well. So if I need more, I will just mix them. So the last ones of the Schmincke series of paints that I wanted to get was Quinacridone Violet, shock, right? Quinacridone Magenta. This is French Ultramarine, which, by the way, is the prettiest color I have ever seen. It's gorgeous. I mean, Schmincke has their granulating paints, don't get me wrong, like the super granulating sets, but that one is, ooh. Madder Red Dark, Olive Green, Potter's Pink. Again, like I said, their Potter's Pink is not like Roman Schmalz. It's not, everyone, it varies. Cobalt Green, Turquoise. I can't wait to play with this color. Oh. Schmincke Violet, which is actually a very, very pretty color, by the way. Quinacridone Purple. Again, will this Quinacridone Purple be like, where did it go? The other one from Daniel Smith? I don't know. We could see. That's the fun. But no, they won't be exactly the same. Spoiler. Ruby Red Deep. Cobalt Green Dark. Absolutely gorgeous green, by the way. Purple Magenta. Phthalo Sapphire Blue. Another beautiful, beautiful blue. Manganese Violet. I really like this one. Ultramarine Violet. Dark Blue. I know, so creative. Cobalt Blue Deep. Rose Madder. A very, very beautiful purple. And Cobalt Violet Hue. So that was all that was left from Schmincke that I wanted to get and or try, and so I just bought them because the price was unbelievable. Again, I'll link in the description below to all of these, but remember, I've been purchasing all of this since about April, I think, too, as well, because my Blick order took a little while. Jackson's actually shipped 2 orders that were placed after Blick to me faster than Blick. So, good old Jacksons. So yeah, these were done by those weekly sales that Jackson's does. Like right now, at the time I'm filming this, they're onto an acrylic paint sale. I'm hoping like one of the other brands will go on sale, like say, I don't know, Daniel Smith. Come on, Jackson's, hint, hint. But yeah, so I just snagged all these so I could try them. By the time I got to the Schmincke sale, they were out of those specialty palettes, and I was so bummed. Like, they had that ocean one or whatever. I really wanted to try it, but it was gone. So, yeah, you got to jump on those sales. Like, Friday, the second I wake up, I'm on Jackson's looking to see what they have. All right, so that is everything. I have loads of tubes of watercolor. I can't wait to play with these ones. Oh my gosh. These have been sitting here, and I'm, like, itching to play with them. Loads of tubes, loads of pans. I'm pretty much set on watercolors for a while, unless I want to, like, you know, I'm not even going to say that. I may be set for now, but I do want to swatch all of these out, play around with them. So like I said, if you want to see a live stream swatching party, because it's not like I won't have plenty to keep us occupied, let me know. If there's enough comments, I will. I am going to be swatching my Schmincke super granulating paints in a video of its own now that I have them all. They're hanging off to the side of my desk. But I was like, hey, if I'm already swatching, might as well, because this is a long swatch process. If not, I may just, you know, break them out in by brand. We'll see. But thank you for hanging out with me while you see my large haul of watercolor supplies. Again, not all purchased at the same time. I wait for the sales. I highly recommend you wait for the sales. A few of these things were purchased on Amazon. But like I said, most of these were waiting for a sale from Jackson's. Majority were. And then just, you know, here and there little purchases between Blick and all that. But yeah, I don't recommend like just going straight up and buying all of this stuff in 1 month or day or one shopping trip, because that would be crazy. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you guys very soon, and I can't wait to play along with you guys and these watercolors and make some fun stuff, including creating my summer palette, because a few of these I had actually purchased specifically for my summer palette. So until next time, everyone, take care. Bye now.